Gemini, welcome, and I will see you now. So, Gemini, what we are about to experience together here is a card reading for the week ahead. The dates you will probably see in the name of the video, so I have no idea what it is at the moment. It's going to happen like this. I will show you pictures and say some words about these pictures, and they will make some stories. What you're gonna do, if you stay to watch, is you're gonna decide if you want to pick the stories and make them yours, or if you decide not to do it. You might see a story that kind of makes sense to you and applies to whatever you're feeling and going through, and you might say, yeah, I want to take it and I want to make it my story. You might see exactly the same situation where you say, yes, it applies to me, but I don't want it to be my story anymore, and then you just leave it and don't make it your story because you have the power. This is how it works. Sometimes it rings a bell. My advice is to make sure if it's your bell that it rings and not somebody else's, because if it does, then it's not your story. If you need any further information about this reading, for example, how to say thank you to me because the comments are closed, it works like this. You want to say thank you, you click the like button, you subscribe to the channel, you recommend it or share it with somebody. You don't do any of the above, but just turn to somebody next to you and smile at them. If it's somebody that you know and you're allowed to, give them a hug, put a smile on their face, do something nice around. If you don't like this reading, or you hate me or whatever, you can hit the dislike button. It's also somewhere under this video. It's a perfectly valid emotion. I don't know how productive it is, but it's valid. You are totally entitled to not like something and express it. I guess this is all of the information that I have at this point about what are we doing here. And now let us begin. I think last week was like just the best reading I ever saw for anybody. I was jealous. I'm not a Gemini, or at least not anything strong expressed. Let's see how you're doing this week. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse and the Chariot in the upright. We have the Seven of Pentacles upright. We have the Dragon. We have the Bear and the Bridges in the reverse. What I see here is that you know where you're going, full steam ahead. You just plow through whatever is there because you have a shitload of energy, pardon my French. Energy, strength. So you really are like just very concentrated on moving forward. And you don't take a no for an answer. You don't see anybody's resistance. You just don't notice it. You just move forward. Sometimes it's not very diplomatic. So it's something is like maybe sometimes you should reconsider how you approach a situation. That's all I'm saying. But I mean, this is amazing. You just know and just go forward. But maybe be, maybe more empathy to others, something like that, right here. Next, Nine of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Swords in the upright, the King of Pentacles in the upright, the Cobra, the Child in the reverse, and the Ship. So if you are a parent, it might be that you could have a trip without the kids, which is, from all the parents that I know, is a treat. You're also a wise parent, a wise guardian, a generous guardian. Yeah, so if you are a parent to somebody, you are like A+ parent. You're giving, you're generous, you're guiding, you're watchful, but you're not controlling. You just let them unfold however they like. Sometimes you also don't get in their face and just leave them for a while if they're grown up enough to know, survive without you a couple of days or something. You're also cut to the truth. You don't hide anything from your kids. So if you are a parent, yes, you dispel all their insecurities, all the nightmares. You're just there with your support, with your intellect, with your experience to guide them and make them exactly the same A+ people as you are. So if you're a parent. If you're not a parent and not in a role of such a person to somebody, maybe a godchild or whatever, or somebody, a younger sibling, a new colleague at work whom you are guiding and teaching or something like that. Maybe you have such a person in your life that is guiding, wise, giving, and just guiding you through it. In this case, you might meet this person while traveling. You might meet this person because you finally grew up enough to be ready to meet such a person. Yes, so it's either you are being a great parent, or you finally grew up enough to be ready to meet the mentor to take you to the next level. Okay. Knight of Cups in the reverse, Page of Cups in the upright, Two of Cups in the reverse, the Crocodile, the Well in the upright, and the birds in the reverse. Alright, so you're biding your time with something. I see here somebody approaching you, maybe with an offer of affection, be it romantic, be it somebody wanted to be your friend, just extending, just the invitation to be friends. I don't see work here, it's more like people. So somebody really is, it's not romantic, it's more like interpersonal connections. But it looks to me, or maybe you want to be friends with somebody. It looks to me that you don't know enough about this person and you wait to know them better, to, just go in and say, yeah, we're best friends forever, and maybe then it turns to romantic. It can also be the situation when somebody wants to be romantically involved with somebody and the other person says, yeah, let's just, begin as friends and see where it takes us. So this is like this slow energy regarding a relationship, an extended offer of a relationship. So basically somebody is biding their time. It's not that hiding, they're there, they're present, they're just not actively out there doing something, they're just staying put and surveying the situation, surveying their own resources, surveying their own possibilities, and not rushing anywhere. Next, Nine of Pentacles in the upright, Ten of Wands in the reverse, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Earthworm in the reverse, Flowers in the reverse, and the Tree. Okay, so there's an unpleasant thing, but you don't let yourself be, disturbed by it too much. So it's not that bad, you just, yeah, okay, whatever, moving on. The thing is that somebody is too shy. Yeah, I see. Maybe it's the same romantic situation. I'm getting romantic vibes about it all. So I see two people here, Gemini. Or maybe one people with split personality or attitudes in the same situation or something. So one person is very unburdened and independent. Like, don't have a care in the world. Really just enjoying life. They can afford to enjoy life. Another person is shy and they don't have this independence. And this is kind of, this situation doesn't bother you, but it exists. Let's put it like this. It's a mild inconvenience for you. So it leads me to believe that you are this person, like, with good means, with everything, and another person is full of insecurities because they don't have this independence that you have. Yeah, so it reminds me maybe of a situation, with just people with two different financial situations are dating or want to start dating or something, and then one says, yeah, why don't we go for a weekend somewhere in this, I don't know, hotel, spa, whatever. And the other one is like, yeah, but I can't afford it and I'm not accepting it from you. Stuff like that. So it sounds like this to me. Yeah, but you seem to be like this one. And I think coming back to it, you might be this generous person to guide this person through these insecurities. So it might be about a partnership in this case. So you have a partner who is less secure, something like that, and you just being there for them and, not letting their insecurities throw you off and just, stay there. Gemini, I think I'll send you my number. The Sun in the reverse, the Two of Cups in the upright, the Moon, the Hawk, the Clouds, and the Choice. You can't make a decision because you can't see the full picture. And it might be about the situation. You don't know something. And it is, it leads to unhappy feelings. It's like you want to do something, to proceed something, to move on to happier things, maybe out of the situation of insecurity. And you try to see what the problem is maybe with the other person, where all these things come from for them. Why do they behave like this? Why are they so unsure, insecure, shy, not opening? But you can't. There's something you're not seeing. The affection is there, the relationship is there, but it's pause mode. So, nah, maybe I'm not sending you my number. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, the World in the reverse, 3 of Cups in the reverse, the Beaver in the upright, the Storks, and the Tower. Someone's working here and on something, an application with some authority, maybe something that you need to do, maybe just doing your taxes. Honestly, it's not a big deal, something you have to do. It's like a plant, that's an evil that you have to live through, and you just, you're not meeting people. Yeah, it is like this. So you have to do something, so you have to refuse, maybe meet with friends for a party, something like that, because you just have to finish these damned forms and whatever. But you finish them and you're good. Maybe you have, like, I don't know, maybe you get some money back or something. So it's just administrative work that steals time, but in the end, when you finally, just file it in or something, it's just, yeah, it will come again. I see it's like a circle. So yeah, really like tax returns or something like that. Yeah, so yeah, I'll have to do it. What can I say? You have 6 of Cups in the reverse. You have the King of Wands, not Wands, the other things, the stabby things, the swords, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Shark in the reverse, the Time, and the Scythe. You don't, well, or somebody is in denial about something. Something was revealed, something was, it was time for something to happen, but somebody is being in denial about it. They don't want to recognize it for what it is. They don't want to acknowledge it. They just stick their head in the sand. And yeah, they don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to communicate about it. They don't know what to do in the situation. I'm not sure it's an unpleasant situation. It's just like something that it's a fact of life. And you're ignoring, or whoever it might be is ignoring a fact of life because they were not maybe brought up like this or something, So yeah, someone's been in denial about something, but it's really not up to them to decide. It looks a bit like somebody being a bigot about something to me, honestly. I don't know, I hope it doesn't affect you that much. So yeah, Gemini, you are being like a real badass person to somebody you might want to be romantically involved with. You might be too energetic about something. This person might be too shy about something. You have not a clear, not a full picture of why. There's also, maybe it's this person, maybe it's something unorthodox about the relationship and they were not brought up like this and they're like completely in denial about their feelings. That might also be. But I see here a wise, grown-up person who is patient and guiding and nourishing. So if it's you being this to this person, they're like, yeah, I hope they will get their head out of their ass at some point and finally realize how lucky they are. If you're a parent, you're a real good parent. So yeah, that's the story. Gemini, very interesting reading again. So that's it, and Madame will see you again.